So I thought I'd make another little video here just to talk about this Anderson connector. I've lightly discussed this in the past, but you can see in here there's this little metal plate right here. This is kind of springy. See if I can bend that down. It's kind of hard to tell, but I am bending that down. And the way that these little intercell connectors right here, not intercell, sorry, this guy right here, he has this little lip underneath right here. See that little lip? And the way these are designed to do is he'll come in, he'll slide in, and as he goes over that, it clicks. It goes, and that locks it into position because there's a tension. You can see in there that little connector. So if I try to put this in here like this, you can see how, like, just trying to push it in there, it's like it's going to fight me. And then it's going to start compressing that down. And then as it goes all the way in, it'll click. So to get these guys off, it's a little bit of a pain. But I used a screwdriver, and I had to push this down. And then as you're pushing that down, then you have to simultaneously pull back on the cable to get it to release. Ideally, it'd be nice to have like almost like a U shape where you could push them down simultaneously, where there's just enough room to get on either side of that guy. So if you look right here, there's not a lot of space there, but there's enough that you could get like two simultaneously to push down on the left and right, and then that would make it a lot easier to pull that through. So anyway, these aren't terribly expensive, but if you have to swap one out, what it means is pretty bad. And then since I pulled this out, I thought I'd show everybody this up close. And you can see that the tin goes all the way on the inside. And if you're gonna swap out one of these, I would probably, I would just cut the wire back and then expose some fresh copper, you know, as you go in there. And then you want to crimp this to crimp it properly. What I found on some of them, they have like 4 crimps. I already threw it away, but they had like a crimp here, like in 4 positions on the back side, 2 and 2. So I'm sure they have a special crimper. I've also seen another one that looked like kind of a cradle, like this, and then this would sit inside the cradle, and then there was a like a spike or a, you know, that you would then hit from the top down, and then it would cave in, kind of almost mushroom, like a little M. The middle would cave in, and then as it would cave down, then it would compress the cable and crimp it effectively on the inside. All right, everybody. Hope this is another helpful video.